Good evening, junkies. Welcome to eminijunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Wednesday, September 30th, 2009. Today we had a total of 7 executable trade signals for a maximum potential of 1 ES tick. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups to give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed via our website at eminijunkie.com. Okay, well, by the surface it looks as if there was a lot of work for a little results, and actually in the room we were able to do much better than the 1 tick, and that is because this first trade of the day there was an opportunity to obviously trail this down on the news announcement and pick up more than the 7 ticks, and at the bottom of this news, as I'll show you in a minute, we got into a nice range bound mode, and we promptly called off all trading until we broke our range. And so you'll see some of the chop that happens here in a minute that was not part of the trading arsenal that we used today in the trading room. But again, this video is to recap the plan as if you took it without filters and traded all day long, and so that's what we'll show you, and that's how we keep score here. So we started off this morning with an open right at 10:59, and we started to move down quickly, got an opportunity to get a fill to the south side, trying to get a half gap target and then full gap target, and sure enough, that's what we did. We hit targets 1 and then targets 2 to the downside for 7 ticks, and actually gave you another opportunity to get short on this subsequent pullback for a full gap fill. But again, that is not part of what we're going to talk about here. We moved down through the Globex low, down through the previous day's price action, and just fell quite rapidly and quite hard, and we actually went all the way down to within 1 tick of the gap up that we had on Monday. That we still have an open window of 1 tick, but we came all the way down to 1042, and it was just a violent quick move to the downside. Then we started to range, and this is where you can see we got some signals to go long and short, and then there was actually another short signal here, and each one of these produced minus, they got their first target and got stopped out, and we were actually in the room playing edge trades, and there was opportunities to trade from side to side, but the plan does not do real well in chop mode, and when we were chopping here, you can see we were just hitting our first targets and getting stopped out on our second contract over and over and over. So that happened 3 straight times, and then finally we broke out to the upside, and we got an opportunity to get long right around 11 o'clock, and that did produce targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 7 ticks. And then again, this was also a trade that had the opportunity for a trail, but we just take off there at the +7, and the market did a remarkable job. The bulls were not going to give up the month of September, and they got us up beneath the Globex low in the previous days and all the way up to the pivot. Got rejected off the opening price just past the pivot, started trading down. We got an opportunity to get short, produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 7 ticks, and then right at the end of the day, it's just unfortunate, but on this move up we got a signal to get long, and did not even give us a bounce to get off our first contract. So right there at the tail end of the day, in the last 10 minutes, there was a signal that fired, and it was for a full stop out, 14 ticks. So a lot of work for just a little bit of results on if you're sticking to the trading plan to the T. But if you were in the trading room, we obviously talked about several ways that you could have profit from today's price action, and we had several traders that did quite well. So that's it. 7 trades, 1 ES tick. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit us at eminijunkie.com. Thanks, and make it a great day.